funny one.
I was Debbie before.
I know.
Give you a better one.
I'm a better
Running in my car.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's my testimony. No, I used to be a drug addict, bad. I was a meth user. I was hooked on it for many years. And I wouldn't admit to myself that I was hooked, so of course I couldn't admit it to anybody else. And one day, I don't know what it was, I just finally realized I had the problem, and I decided I was going to try and clean myself up. So I started calling around, trying to get me into a detox or rehab somewhere, and lo and behold, they wanted a house to sign over and everything else. No one would do it. It was lots and lots of money. So I gave up and called my connection. Forget that, I'll just go back to her. And I called, but I called this one place, and they said, okay, we can do it. We can do it for free, but there's a waiting list. We'll give, and I was telling them it was my friend. My friend had a problem. Finally, I just said, I'm the one that has the problem. I need help, and I can't stop doing the drugs. And I went off them. So she says, well, I'll put you on the list, but there's a waiting list, and it'll be a couple weeks before you hear from us. So I said, okay. Like I said, called my connection, and hung up the phone, and I hit my knees, and I just said, God, I can't do it without you. And I had walked away from him years before that. And I just knew I couldn't do it without help. And the phone rang. And they said, well, we just got a cancellation. If you can be here in the morning, you can come in. And I was like, wow. Okay, so I went. Well, the first thing they told us when we got there is we had to go to 3 church services before we could leave. And so I did. And I got thinking about it. And I knew there was a God. I was raised, around church, I knew there was God, but just my circumstances in life, I wasn't really a believer. But anyways, after that day, I got clean. I never ever even wanted drugs after that. I never even had a craving for them. My life has changed a lot. I used to have a filthy mouth. I lived with a few different guys. I worked in the bars, not worked in the bars, I was bartender. but I was just around that kind of crowd.
Right in your mouth, please, thank you.
And now, I just go to church and just love God. I've seen him since he started working on me. He started working on me right away. And then one day I got saved. And it's changed my life. He showed up. Every time I needed him. It's just something, he shows up. And I know it's him because it's just obvious. But he's great. He's great. Couldn't live without him. Didn't realize it. Now I know.